Greetings and salutations. It's Saturday, September 1, and it's an absolutely peaceful, quiet day. And what I like to do is walk around and just show you some things that we're up to at the cottage. First of all, up the side here, I'm just going to try and stay in the shade. We're having somebody come down on Monday to advise us on putting a path that goes up this way and then eventually to the car. That's there. So the path goes, let me start the bottom here. The path goes here, up to the left, up just to the left of the gnome, up this way, and then eventually to the car. You can hear the wind in the trees. It's just a quiet, quiet day. You can hear cars around, but that's just fine. So, here's my tasks for the day. This is a broken low voltage light. I have to find the cabling. The light itself may still work. I have to find the cabling and prove that it's the cabling and the light still work, or if not, replace the light, and then attach it to one of the new transformers. By the way, let's come back to the bird bath for a second. So yesterday we had a bear cut through the yard, and he drank out of the bird bath. He didn't have to lower his head at all. He just put it down and drank, which shows you how big the bear is. So here's my plan for today. I'm going to try and stay in the shade here. So here's the cable where the transformers are, and here's an old cable on the ground. This is the original one from 1980, and it is still fine because I checked it out and it works fine. So I have to, it goes into the ground just on the other side of the oak tree. And what I need to do now is the next light used to be at the base of this birch tree, so I have to find out where that is, and I'll install a new light there. Then I think there'll be enough slack to install a light there, and then run the cable across the ground in front of me to about here, put one low light in, low voltage light, and then go back to the deck. Back to there. So, that's that end of it. This is a 100-foot cable. And coming this way, we have one light here. Well, somewhere in this viewfinder there's a light. There it is. So the light bulb still works, so I'm going to replace that socket with a new socket and a lamp on top. So there's one there, that still works. I think the next one is, or I know the next one is here. And I checked this out, and that works also. And then the cable, I presume, goes under the ground, this way, this way, this way, this way, this way, this way, this way. And here's the rest of the cable. And there's lots of it, because this front used to go out about another 10 feet or so, and then there was a light over on the left side here. So I'm hoping there's enough cable that here that I can stick a light next to the bench and then run the cable underground, somehow avoiding the bottom of the fire pit here, and put a light somewhere on the far side. Perhaps two lights. Ideally there and here. So that would be 1, 2, 3 lights here, and then coming back this way. 4. 5. Now there may be one somewhere in this bush, I don't know. I'm going to check in there. So we're up to 5. The 6th one at the base of this birch tree. And the transformers can easily handle, I think, up to 10 lights. So that's the 6th one there. The 7th one at the just this side of the flower bed at 7, and then back up to the transformer. So that's our plan. So I'm going to stop this now and start digging and see what we can come up with. So when you see this again, if I get this all in, we'll maybe walk around as it starts to get dusky and we can see all the lights. Greetings and salutations.